They could join. All right. So after that technical difficulty, we are back, and hopefully everything's working correctly now. I'm gonna make sure that the audio is good and that you guys can hear me.
Testing, testing.
Everything's working correctly now. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure. Yep, everything's good. Cool.
Testing, testing.
Oof. Man,
All
that
right.
was weird. I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear you guys. You guys couldn't hear me. I'm like, what's going on here?
Let me go ahead and
So just waiting for.
change my audio real quick.
Sure.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
Perfect. Alrighty. So now
Alrighty.
we are in. Hopefully this doesn't scare away any people, because typically that's what can happen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. Uh,
Alright, so we have at
this
least
is.
2 people watching right
Yep.
now.
I'm messaging Mr.
Let's
Tech Boy to see. All right. Um. So what were we even talking about? I don't even.
I'm pretty sure we were talking about the smartphones. Oh, can you just check your Twitter real quick? I'm sending you a message.
Okay. Yeah, I have it right in front of me.
Couldn't hear us.
All right.
Hello.
What's up?
All right, that was odd enough, but now we're back,
Open
and
business.
um, let me just fix this. Okay, good.
Alright, I sent you that message.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but that's all right.
You never know, he may be able to.
All right.
So now Alex and I have had multiple conversations on this. Um, Rockford, what do you think of the Galaxy Fold?
Um, it's interesting. Interesting. I do not like it, but I think that it is going to be a big step forward in technology, but I do not like it.
Yeah,
I just don't think
me.
that it's useful. I think that they should have, they could have like uh been able to just like hold it until it was ready, because you can't release a product like that and you know just expect it to be good.
Right. Yeah. Um, I completely agree. I the point is like I think it's a bulky phone. You know, for being a okay, Mr. Tech Boy is here, so let me. I think it's a bulky phone.
Hello,
I don't know. Like, yes, it's cool
can you
that
guys hear me?
you
Yeah,
can
I can hear
open
you.
in and it's a bigger
Okay.
screen.
All right. So you guys are back now,
That's
right?
completely
How long have you guys been back?
cool. I
Like 3 minutes?
just I just think that it's a bulky phone, and I don't think people would like it if having something that big in your pocket. You know what I mean? That's just me. Um, and for the price, it's like it's I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. I think it's really pricey. Yeah, it's new technology and whatever, but is foldable phones really the future? Is my question. You know,
I do not think it's going to be useful.
Yeah.
I think that it's probably going to fail, most likely.
Right. Yeah. I could be wrong. I could. Oh, crap. I could be wrong,
Okay.
but I don't think many people would buy it, in my opinion.
In my opinion, smart glasses are gonna like replace the iPhone, not foldable phones.
Oh no.
I don't even think
What?
that smart
yeah.
glasses are going to be that advanced.
Really?
No.
Yeah. I mean,
We're gonna have to wait until it fully comes out. I mean, there's gonna be steps. Like the first the Galaxy Fold flopped, obviously. Second one, you have limitations. But I mean, after the third and fourth, it'll get better and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be much of a success. I mean, it's a foldable phone. It's still a phone. It's still a
yeah.
physical item you still hold and all that stuff. I mean, glasses would
Yeah.
be great, but I mean, I don't know.
They
And it
need
looks
to
like
have a
someone
very-
even in the chat bought the fold.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Someone said, I bought the fold.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
Can I just ask you why?
Interesting. Yeah. Why and do you even use it on day to day? Because honestly, again, I think it's too bulky, and I mean the whole build quality. I think it's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
To have, and there's not that I've seen. There's not many cases for it, so
Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm actually interested to know if there's any cases for it right now.
Well, they use it every day, apparently.
Apparently, all right. It's not bulky. It's not this. It's not that. All right. I mean, that's their opinion.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
maybe if
everybody
they-
has their own opinion.
Maybe if they carry it in a bag or something. Not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the iPod, some people say is terrible, and I'm not talking about the iPod Touch. I'm talking about the original one. But I think that it's a pretty good size, especially for a moving hard drive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I gotta say, when you foldable phones, the real good foldable phone that came out this year, actually really surprised me was the Motorola.
Nah. Really?
They actually did good with that phone. They really did good with that phone.
What was good
I
about
really
it?
like it. If it wasn't for the price, I'd probably buy it. Because it's not too big. It's just like the regular Motorola phone. So, it's easy to put in your pocket and whatever. Yes, the screen is a little small for some people. But for people like us, for kids, for teenagers or whatever, for people who can see perfectly, I think it's a pretty good phone. Yes, I think people would buy it because of the price, but again, and I always say this, if you have a company that you're paying a monthly fee for, it shouldn't be that much. So I think people would actually buy it.
What benefit does it actually serve? like I can fit, if you have an 11 or an 8 or whatever, you can fit that in your pocket. Once it's folded, it's really small. Once it's unfolded, it still fits in your pocket. Like it doesn't unfold into a display that would naturally be too big to fit in your pocket. Regardless of if it's folded or unfolded, it's still gonna fit. It doesn't really serve a purpose folding.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's more like
And I mean,
sorry. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
The like nostalgia effect. I think that was what they were going for, but I mean, I haven't read on
That's
too much.
actually what I was gonna say.
It looked like the
But
old.
like,
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think so.
I honestly think that people are in it for the nostalgia, because
yeah,
think about it. Think about it. The Motorola, the first Motorola that came out was one of the best. Like almost everybody had. That was
Yeah.
one of the most favorite phones of the year when it came out.
mhm.
And
But like,
that and that phone, the build quality and everything, a lot of people held it for so long. I
that
just
is
think
true, but it doesn't serve a purpose. Like the foldingness doesn't really have a use. If a normal phone can fit in your pocket, it doesn't need to just fold. Like if you really wanted
Yeah.
nostalgia, you could just get an old Motorola. But why put all the money in $1,500 into just basically a normal phone that folds in half? It's not going to serve any extra purpose doing that if it's only going to unfold like the Galaxy Fold, even though it failed and even though it was very easily breakable, it unfolded into a tablet sized display. And once you unfold it, it ends up being this gigantic display that you can use and then you can fit it in your pocket. With the Motorola, it doesn't serve a purpose, regardless of if it's folded or
Yeah.
unfolded, it's going to fit in your pocket.
But going
probably-
away, like
Yeah.
from the fact that Motorola, well, of the folding, why would Motorola make a folding phone?
I was gonna
That's
ask.
my question.
Yeah.
They probably just
And
want
Yeah,
especially-
to get into the
and
market.
especially that one.
I wonder if it's going to benefit them.
Yeah.
Like they put a lot of money into the research. Are people really going to go out there and buy a $1,500 phone?
I think it was trying to get publicity.
Yeah.
Mm.
They want to make sure people understand that they still
Definitely.
exist and they're not dead.
Yeah, even though they are kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah. They want people to forget. Hey
Yeah.
guys, we
We still exist.
We still exist. Don't
Right,
forget about
yeah.
us. Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
Motorola
exist.
is still around. Motorola is still around, and they've always been a good company, But I think that Android and Apple especially have stepped up in ways so much that the competition, they just knocked. Okay, whoever that's one of my friends. Alex, do you see this person that just said, "Hey"?
that is that one of your is that one of your friends, or should I kick?
Yeah,
him?
that's no, that's one of my friends just
Okay.
teasing me.
Sucks that game.
Aha, very funny.
Did they seriously just make like an account for? Oh, that's their channel name.
Yeah, because
That's large.
No, this is.
What?
Then
no, it's one of the Three Musketeers. I gotta say, it's one of the Three Musketeers.
They have literally no
Oh,
content. Yeah, it was probably just made.
Yeah, because one of my friends texted me and said, "I'm watching your thing, but I can't comment." So this is a way for them to comment. Very smart of you, whoever you are. Very smart of you.
All right then.
But like I was gonna say, the it's a good phone. I like it.
Oh, Avery muted them.
For, can you unmute them? Because I know them, so it
Oh,
doesn't
maybe they're
matter.
not. Maybe not.
What the heck?
He said I muted them.
Oh no,
and
they're
they
still
just,
talking.
they're still talking. So
Okay, good.
all right then.
I just think that maybe for some people it's a little small. I don't really like the OS much. I think it kind of looks, and maybe it's just me. I think it looks really weird on that phone. Too small. I mean, I know some YouTuber made a thing about it, and they said whatever. That it's a good phone, which it is, but for some people, it all depends on who gets it.
All right.
I muted the
I haven't-
person.
I have another question. Which YouTubers, like tech YouTubers specifically, did you guys like first watch? Because personally, I remember I think like a summer or two ago, I was watching I think like an unbox therapy video where he did world's smallest phone. That was pretty interesting. And then what? Is he muted? What happened? What just happened?
Can you hear me?
I don't know.
I can hear you.
All right.
Testing.
Uh,
It looks like everything's working on the YouTube right now.
Yeah. I can't even hear Apple Monster.
yeah, I can't hear that.
Apple Monster is muted right now.
He's muted. I think he
Yeah, it
he
says
muted himself.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just muted himself. Oh, someone's trying to rewatch. Yeah, I think. He just muted himself. Oh, someone's trying to rewatch.
Is there a like way that we can like unmute? Is there a like way that we can like unmute?
There he is.
F in the chat.
Okay, there we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can.
There he is.
In the chat.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can't hear you guys.
What?
I didn't mute myself. That's the thing.
You want to do?
I
the
didn't mute
question?
myself.
Bad luck. Hmm.
I swear.
What is going on?
Oh man.
Did you see that video where someone bought everything from the Tesla website, which makes no sense. Oh, we have
That's
to
like four.
remove this person from the chat. This person. Are you sure that was your friend, Apple Monster?
I can't even hear him now.
Yeah, Apple Monster, can you hear me?
I can't
I'm gonna
hear
DM
him.
him. Let me DM him.
Okay, timed out.
I can't even see anyone on the thing. It just shows me loading on the preview.
Oh wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. We're good, I hope. Apple Monster.
Man.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna DM her on Discord. What was that?
What was that?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and message him.
Oh, someone muted that.
This was.
Okay. Can you guys hear
Why
me?
do we have a?
You're double
What?
screen, yeah.
How are there two? Wait.
Because
This
Wait,
is
but how is
very.
it? How are they in two different positions?
because I have my iPad
Oh,
in
okay.
front of me.
Whoa. Okay.
Something just happened.
Okay. Apparently, Rockford Media has just taken over the stream.
This is very strange.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh man.
Well,
Well, Rock.
All right then. So since this is. All right, Rockford, we're here to celebrate your big anniversary stream.
yes, this is my
2 years.
second year on YouTube. Okay,
Congratulations.
thank
yeah,
you.
right. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right.
Yo, Apple Monster, thanks for joining the stream today.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. All of you, thank you very much.
Oh man, this.
This is a train wreck. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
reminds me of
know.
my 1 year stream that happened when I first got my MacBook.
Oh really?
Yeah, everything just failed.
Oh my god.
I had Telusive on. He was actually running late. Which is not his fault. I think I told him the wrong time, and I told Benobi Tech the correct time. Then my microphone on my Mac was not properly configured. I had no other apps on my Mac. So
Wow.
Damn.
I see you have your merch.
oh yes, I do. This was one of the old merch that I had.
All right, so I saw your trailer for changing your name to Rockford Media.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm interested to see, like, because you said you're going to keep doing the tech stuff, but you're also going to do, I think you said drones or other stuff, something. I don't remember what you said.
Yeah,
But.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, I just got this Mavic Mini. Which good drone. I already tested it out just to make sure, but you might not be knowing that I'm going to be going to California like in just a few days actually. So
Yeah.
we are also going to be at Cupertino, and Apple Park is at Cupertino, so we're gonna go ahead and fly over.
I did not know that. Number one, number two, that is awesome.
Yes, I did it last year, but it was really bad.
Oh wow,
man! That would be awesome. Are you gonna like live stream it or something?
I actually should do a live stream from Apple Park Visitor Center. That would be pretty cool.
All right.
But I feel like I'm more prepared. I have a whole agenda, so it should be good.
Well, I'll definitely want to see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. I want to see that too.
Yeah.
I want to go to I want to go to California and go to Apple Park and stuff. I've seen people doing live streaming and stuff and showing off before they go on to like the Apple events and stuff. I'd love to go to an Apple event. I just don't have the money for it.
I
the
mean,
only one that you
kinda-
can pay to go to is WWDC.
Wait, you can actually
Oh,
pay
really?
to go to WWDC?
Yeah, or you can actually get to go there for free. If you are starting to code and stuff. And
Oh,
Or
you
develop.
give
Okay.
and you could show Apple, you can submit something to show that you're worthy to go there.
I did not know that you could pay to go to WWDC.
But you can't for the September event and other events.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that would be a really cool thing to go to. Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh, I have
Oh, we have actually a good question
Go for it.
here. That's called from Jack, which is a good friend. Thoughts on the Surface. It has good surface area.
yeah.
But yeah, it's an okay thing. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
I mean,
people
it
always
has
say thoughts
it's
on this, thoughts on that. It's just it's okay. That's it.
Mhm.
You know.
There's nothing else about it. It's just interesting.
Okay. All right. That's cool. I don't. It doesn't really. I don't really care for it. It's just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I mean, I have my MacBook here. I don't need it.
Hold up.
My
MacBook
have-
is the only book.
It's coming up with me.
Oh, I
I
have a
really
case
wish
on
I
it,
could get a MacBook.
Oh,
Which one do you have, Rockford?
this is a 13-inch maxed out.
13-inch maxed out. Wow.
Yeah.
I think.
The
MacBook
touch bar is
Air-
really helpful.
Oh yeah, that one has a touch bar.
Some people say that it's stupid, but the touch bar is really helpful.
Do you use it for video editing?
Really helpful
like the
to
number one
select
use.
things.
That I think it would be useful for. Like
Mhm.
if I had a touch bar, you could just scrub through the timeline for editing and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, you could just scrub.
Yeah. I mean, like it's not really for gaming and stuff. It's just for professional level things like audio engineers and video editors. It's gonna be useful to them.
Well, I mean, the 2012 MacBook Pro is a really good computer. I'd say that's one of like a really good computer. If you upgrade the RAM and put an SSD in there, it can be a really good performer for like just checking emails and stuff and light video editing, like home movies.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of computers, like basically any old computer, if you upgrade it, is gonna be able to do basic stuff.
RAM, SSD, and you're good.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you. Let me ask you this, Rockford. Do you think that Apple will ever make a cheaper model computer, like that's under, like, let's say $600?
No,
Maybe like
I don't think so.
if it's like a desktop one, like the Mac Mini, but a smaller Mac Mini.
They
Or,
would have
like,
to
if
make
you want
a
to get a Mac
Chromebook version of a Mac Mini, like a Safari book.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
They wouldn't do that. It's not something
How
Apple
would they
do.
be able to? How would they be able to get the price down all the way that low?
Right. That. I mean,
Can use that same plastic that they use for their cases.
that's true.
Have like little things soldered because soldering is a lot harder than just having just things that plugged in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like no camera or webcam.
Yeah.
I feel like
Things
the
that
reason
you
why
don't
they
use whenever you're using a computer, things that you're not ever going to be using.
Mhm.
I feel like the reason that they don't do that is because they want you to get an iPad. Like the iPad exists, it's a perfectly good computer. It can do a lot of great things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
At,
I use my
at the
iPad
point
Pro
that
for
you
school.
at the point that you would be spending only $500 at it, it's going to be a pretty garbage computer to the point where it's not worth it. You should just get an iPad. An iPad would be a much better value. You can't really do anything at that
Well, I mean,
price point.
Or even I mean, I don't know, but even making it like with the material of the iPad or something.
The iPad is
You know?
aluminum, it's the same material.
yeah, it's aluminum.
It's not. That's not going to make it cheaper. It's the same material.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I
Well,
guess
let's
there's
check.
Not really.
I'm actually checking Apple's refurbished devices, and the cheapest that they have, they always have like mid tier. They never have a base model refurbished device. I think that's just so they can make money and stuff.
Yeah.
But the lowest one is $929, and that's
Oh,
a whole
wow.
Mac.
Damn. Shoot.
I don't really see a point because at the level of specs that you'd
Because my
be
point,
paying,
and I mean, my point is, I think that yeah, a lot of these people who buy these MacBooks, I mean, obviously, it has to have either a YouTube channel or own some kind of business or whatever. But I mean, people other than business owners and YouTube creators do like their products. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who would like these things, but unfortunately don't have the money for it. And I was even talking about it to even Alex when we went to go get our phones. They had the deal of trading in one phone and getting money for it. If they had it for all these other devices, it would be pretty cool, But I'm
because
not
it
sure
wouldn't
how
really
that would work
work
out.
for some. It can't really work because like people who have like 4 or 5 year olds, like a MacBook isn't going to age as well as a smartphone. The
Yeah.
smartphones, the chips, they last a lot longer than the chips in a computer.
Mhm.
There's not really anything of value in an old computer.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I
And
got
that's
a
the price point
MacBook
that you'd
Air
be paying.
actually. For
Okay.
my first ever Mac was a MacBook Air. And
Oh,
I still
shoot.
have that thing. That thing still works, and it's a very good computer.
Yeah. But that wasn't like $500. It was like it was a
I'm
budget
actually
Mac, but it
trying.
wasn't.
Yeah, the MacBook Air is a perfectly good device, but if we're talking about Apple refurbs and stuff, if you
Mhm.
go to like clearance products, an iPhone 7, this is 32 gig. It's unlocked with everything. Is only $329. That's a jet black one.
Oh, shoot.
That's like a really good device.
Yeah.
I mean, I would consider just buying an iPhone 7 in jet black just to have the jet black finish because I love that finish.
Yep.
Yeah, they're probably never gonna come back with that.
Yeah. If they can like have that jet black finish on here, it would be perfect.
That would have been perfect for the 11 Pro. They could have came out with the jet black finish, but they didn't.
Yeah.
That's true too. I
I need to like email Tim Cook and say, hey, everyone needs to just email Tim Cook. If you don't have his email, it's tcook@apple.com. Email him and say, make a jet black iPhone again.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
That would be awesome.
I'm sure he's definitely going to respond
Bro,
to all of our emails.
He
and just-
responded to my email actually once.
Really? What? Tell us about it.
All right, so I basically thanked him for making the iPad Pro, even though it wasn't him. But I basically said, thank you. iPad helps me a lot. And he said, thanks for your kind words, Matt. Study hard, and you will do well. Best, Tim.
Wow,
Wow.
that's awesome. That's awesome. You actually
Um,
met Tim Cook, didn't you?
Yeah, you did
at
at
Apple
the
Fifth Avenue.
Perfect.
Wow,
That's your.
man.
Is that your lock screen wallpaper?
Yes, it is.
Shoot, that's awesome. I wish I could meet Tim Cook. I honestly would have liked to meet like not Tim Steve
You almost said Tim
Steve
Apple.
Jobs. That's a no, not Tim. Not I would.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say Tim, but it was Steve Jobs. I couldn't think of the name. I'm like out of it right now.
Okay,
Um,
they want us to read the chat, guys. So
Yeah,
let's see.
because
Someone said, "Do you think the Mac Pro is worth it?" Avery, are you Australia? Oh, that's not a question for us. Someone said they're watching it on 6S. I'm not in Australia. Someone said their phone dies quick. Someone said
somebody,
they made
I think
cheap
I
computer
saw.
ready.
Yeah, who was it? Hang on.
Someone said they're
I
not
actually
in
saw
quite a
it
lot
Australia.
earlier, and I'm like,
Man, I never
responded in my
accused
head,
them
but I
of being
didn't
in
respond.
Australia.
I don't understand. I'm in Australia. All right.
Somebody asked me if one of you was my brother. I think. No, we're not. None of us are related. We're just very.
Oh,
good friends.
Alex is muted, guys.
No, don't worry.
Oh, sorry, because I had to tell him something important. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No
It's
problem.
fine. All right.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not sure if
Caitlin,
you
yeah.
can see my screen. I'm
You're not
trying
even
to
appear on
show.
chat.
I can't see your screen.
All right. Whatever. I'll
I
just
see
show
you
it
got
to you
the
here.
AirPods Pro. I just noticed that.
Okay.
Originally, I thought they were just the regular AirPods. I just realized they're AirPods Pro.
What are?
Bro, I've been seeing a
The
lot of people
AirPods
with
in your
AirPods
ears.
Pro.
Oh, yeah. These are AirPods Pro. They are the best headphones I've used. I was actually at a wedding yesterday and it was very loud, so I just turned on noise cancellation to help protect my hearing.
Why would you even need to watch it? Just okay then.
It's an Apple Monster.
Believe you glitched out again or something happened.
All right, then I guess Apple Monster has left his own stream. It's just Rockford. No.
Yep, I think it's Rockford's stream now.
I guess so. Hold on. But yep, I am very
This-
serious when I said that Tim Cook responded to my email.
Wow,
That is crazy.
man.
And it's not a lie. Tim Apple.
What?
Oh, wow. Wait.
Tim Apple?
Yep. Tim Cook replied. And he uses an iPad Pro.
Well, he's a pro. obviously.
Sent from my iPad Pro.
Wow.
That seems legit.
Guys, can you see me?
Yeah, we
Can
can.
you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I
so
got
Apple
a phone
Monster 2.
call. I got a phone call. So
Ah.
that's why it kicked me
Okay.
out. Unfortunately,
Yo, Rockford,
I have-
this-
when I get phone calls, I get it on my iPad and my phone. So yeah, that's what
Ah.
happened.
Okay. No comment.
Yo, Rockford, you basically own Apple Monster's channel now.
Okay.
I know, right?
All
Why
right,
take
Apple
everything
Monster,
over?
you can now leave. This is my stream now.
This is my stream now.
Okay. So this is your stream. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. No, I'm
Immediately starts uploading videos of Rockford's merch. as soon as he gets access to it, just go buy the new Apple Monster merch. Just,
Monster. Oh, no, I thought he was frozen.
Yeah, but I was always thinking about releasing merch like this, but it turns out I'm really bad at designing things and no one would want to buy it, but I still make these just for fun and I just have them delivered to my house.
I'm sure people would
Oh,
want
wow.
to buy it.
So this is.
I would buy one.
I'll be leaving in a couple minutes, so just a question for Apple Monster.
All right.
How does
Go
it
ahead.
feel to be on YouTube? And yeah, how does it feel to be a YouTuber? And
I gotta say,
meeting everybody.
And Alex, I don't know if you were here when I did my speech before. You know, when I was thinking of becoming a YouTuber, I had just gotten the first Apple Watch, and I had a lot of questions about it because I didn't know how to do anything on it. So I started looking around. The first person that came up was Nikias Molina, and at the time he was Apple Watch World. So this was like
Meeting
I
Apple.
don't even know 3-4 years ago, and so I started watching his videos. Came across a live stream with him and Bonobi Tech. Started watching Bonobi Tech's channel, his live streams, and eventually I said to myself, I have my own opinions on things, and I want to share my experiences. And honestly, when I got my first the iPhone 10, that's when I wanted to do YouTube, was because I wanted to show how good of a phone that was at the time. And I did a very small video. It was like a minute or two long. And after that, it was just basically I was joining a lot of people's live streams, being on the chats and everything. And they said, hey, you should create more content and stuff. So I ended up making a video, and at the time I wasn't even an Apple based channel. I was just tech in general. So if you guys go back to when I first started my channel, you guys are gonna see I did a video with a friend unboxing a Alex, you probably have seen it when you've come over and stuff. I had a projector that I would use for my PlayStation and stuff. So I did a video unboxing that. My friend gave me a Chromecast, so I unboxed that, talked about that in one video. And then I decided that, at the time it was just me and that group of people. And I asked my friend, hey, do you want to make a video with me? Because I would like to start doing collaborations with, my friends and family, whoever wanted to do it. So he was cool with it. And then I started seeing a bit of decrease in subs and everything. And I've always been an Apple person, an Apple fan. I've always had iPhones. I had just gotten the iPad to better my editing skills, because editing on an iPhone 6 or an iPhone 10 isn't really ideal, especially with me that has big hands. So I decided to get the iPad. And then the Apple Watch came out, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get that. So eventually it started building up where I wanted to share my experiences and talk about different things. Then it just fell into place where I was watching, and still to this day am watching, everybody's tech channels and different reviews or different topics that they talk about, and I wanted to share my opinion as well. you know. So that's where I am today, you know. I'm a pretty much straightforward person. I tell it as it is, as I think. If people like it, cool. You know, there's a lot of people who are going to be hating. And I'm going to say this is not my first time on YouTube. I've had a YouTube before. Um, I've had a gaming channel. I do a little bit of gaming. Um, and I had a it was supposed to be a comedy channel. Me and my friends from high school, we were going to do some comedy sketches and stuff. And yeah, so you know, but at that time, I didn't know much about YouTube, so I um I honestly got a lot of dislikes and you know, just hate comments. So I stepped away for a while. I was still watching um, videos. I was still on people's streams and whatever. But now I've just been creating stuff and talking about my experiences. So you know, people seem to like, and you know, so here's where I am today, and hopefully in the near future, I'm hoping, and I've said this in a live stream for 2020. I'm really hoping to do a lot more collaboration videos, live streams. So that's where I'm at now.
Sure.
All right, then.
And I'd be willing to do any collaboration vids if you want.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I did another one the other day with Blockbuster Tech. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was watching that a little bit, but I gotta watch the rest of it. I actually, Alex, thank God you're back, because I was going to mention that I actually have another channel called Apple Monster Behind Scenes, where
Yeah, I'm subbed to that.
Where I'm going to be, Mr. Tech Boy or Alex, if one of you guys can post the link to that on the chat here, I'd appreciate that.
Sure.
I did that channel because I wanted to, you know, go maybe do vlogs of me editing videos, or just instead of doing channel updates on this channel, I would probably do it on that channel. Again, like if I ever go to the Apple store, buying a product or you know whatever, I would do it on that channel. I actually have a video with Alex at the Apple store, and right now I'm gonna tell you guys. I was just looking at the views on that, and we are at, let's see, let me find it.
Is it My Friend Gets the iPhone 11?
Yes.
Yep, I just viewed it. Yeah, 34 views.
34
8
views.
likes.
Okay, I just put it. I
And
just
one-
put it in the. Oh man, somebody else did it just as I did it.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, so
Oops.
we did that, and I'm hoping to do a couple more. You know, I'm trying to think of ideas to do on that channel. I'm honestly thinking of doing vlogs where I show how I record my videos, how I edit my videos, and things like that. So
Yeah, I enjoy watching like things like that.
So, I mean, I don't think a lot of people do that. So it'd be something different.
Yeah, I mean, personally, it's just me. I'm not like to offend you or anything, but like, I don't upload very often, and if I have time to upload, I'd rather just get out a tech video than do something behind the scenes, because I haven't really done as many tech videos as you guys have.
And
I just want to like try and get out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I I probably wouldn't upload like I upload on this main channel, but
Mm.
you know, I think that I just saw that comment. Okay. But I think, you know, like I said, going to the Apple Store or things like
Alright,
that,
that's
just little things that I want to talk about, I would do on that
fine.
channel.
All right.
Okay.
So
Rockford, do you have Discord?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do.
yeah,
Oh man, I
he
was
just
wondering
entered
for a
my
while.
Discord earlier.
Oh really?
Yeah, I thought you were. Honestly, I thought you were already on it.
No, I thought I was too. Maybe another account.
Yeah, probably.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get going.
All right.
Thank you for having me, Apple Monster. I'm gonna be watching
All
this
right.
as well. So,
I have a Discord too. If you.
Awesome, man. Hey, thanks for joining. Hope to
No.
see you again soon, man.
no problem. See ya.
All right, have a good one.
All right.
You too.
Alex is going.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
All right, so awesome. Let's see. Peeper, I know
Alright,
you're here. I don't know if somebody else is gonna join. I'm waiting for a response, but I don't think they will. I might actually end pretty soon. Just because I'm gonna be going out in a little while, so
All right then.
but
Yeah, this was.
yeah, this is really fun.
What is it?
I kind of hoped having a couple more people on, but everybody
Yeah.
seems to be busy today. So, you know, I know some days are not ideal to stream or whatever. I know a lot of people don't stream, but
Yeah.
I
I
actually
think.
go ahead.
I think. I might be available like the 26th or the 27th. I'm not sure. If you want to like do a collab or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay, I have
check
enough
chat.
of this. I had enough of this.
Enough of what?
Yeah, I just had to deal with the situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw that. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to be dropping a video in a couple minutes after the stream. Again, wanted to thank everybody who participated in today's stream. To the person who did this collaboration with me. It was amazing. I hope that this person likes the edits. There wasn't too many edits that I had to do. Actually, it took me like 2 minutes. I thought it was gonna take me like forever. What really took me long was actually getting it from Google Drive onto my camera roll.
Yeah,
To
I don't
get
like
it onto
Google Drive.
iMovie. And I'm like,
Same. I do not like
how
Google
am I gonna
Drive
do
for like
this?
videos and stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
like, how am I gonna do this? And then I actually and this is how it actually went down. I clicked the button by accident. I don't know what I clicked, but it actually went from Google Drive to my camera roll. So I was like, okay, this is. What I actually did in the beginning was airdrop it back and forth from my phone to my iPad and back to my phone again because it just wouldn't do it. But then I
Yeah.
clicked something and it worked. So I don't know.
All right
But
then.
I'm gonna be dropping this video. So make sure you guys watch it. It's really awesome.
I'll
so
definitely watch it, man.
thanks,
Yep.
man.
You ever consider doing merch?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I Yeah, maybe one day. I mean,
I mean-
I'm in a spot where I don't have too much money right now, but
You don't
Yeah.
really need to do
You know,
anything. It's just you just
that-
go on Teespring, you upload the image, and then it sets up.
yeah, maybe, man. That I actually
Alright.
have dreamed about that. So maybe in the near future, maybe once
Yeah.
my subs go up and stuff. So
Yeah, I have a question. Have any of you saw that video where that guy kind of like did the machining, like he took aluminum and kind of machined the Mac Pro design and tested it as a cheese grater?
yes.
I
That
have not
was-
seen that. If
That
you
was
can
very
send it to
let
me
me
on
ask you this:
Discord.
Are you guys? Let me ask you guys this: Are you guys subscribed to What's Inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was watching a video of them opening up the HomePod. That gave me a heart attack. I'm
Well, I
watching
dropped
this
my
video.
HomePod accidentally.
You
I'm
what?
watching this video, and he is literally cutting into the speaker, and I'm like, this is not going to end well. All of a sudden,
Well,
you
I
just see, like,
actually,
the whole inside. I'm like, okay.
I dropped my HomePod
It's like
once, almost actually. So I was holding it on, I was carrying it down the
Mhm.
stairs. So I was about to plug it in, and it slipped off. So what happened was I just ended up grabbing it with my foot.
Ooh,
wow.
damn.
I was able to catch it with my foot. That was I wish I caught that on camera. Unfortunately, I didn't, but that was hilarious.
And by
That
the
would be
way,
really
and by the
weird.
way,
You just
I gotta
happen
say,
to be
Rockford,
recording.
go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm done.
I gotta say, Rockford, this whole time, I'm looking at your background, and those
Yeah.
boxes there and everything are epic. I really like that.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I was waiting for the end of the stream to say that. Like,
Yeah, look, actually, the boxes are really not. If you see there, that is actually an original. Let me go ahead and grab it.
I
But that's
noticed.
actually
I noticed that too.
this is
The original
iMac.
Apple computer too, right? Oh, you have that one too.
This was an original store poster.
I remember using those back in school.
I've been trying to find like one that has not been dusty or anything, so I've been looking all
actually-
over the internet to
Hey,
I
find one.
actually have one.
If you find one, make sure you hit me up and let me know, because that would be
Yes,
awesome.
I'd be making a video on that. And I've actually also been planning on doing restoration videos.
Mhm.
Because if you don't know, I'm actually really good at, soldering and stuff and disassembling things. So I probably am
Yeah.
going to be doing like a restoration where I find like phones broken and stuff. Because believe it or not, if you go to parks and look, and your goal is to find things, you will find things. My friend found AirPods Pro
Oh, wow.
the other day. So he just took.
And that's how you got yours.
I actually got 2 of them. Okay, so this is what happened. So I ordered it from UPS. Well, I ordered it from Apple and UPS was delivering it. So you know how like you can have UPS deliver it to a UPS store if you're not home.
Mhm.
So they bring it to this place that's 15 miles, well, not like 10 miles away, and that's their center where they handle all their packages and stuff. When I specifically said bring it to the UPS store, which is around there, I made an account and everything. For 3 days, they keep bringing it to the center. So I ended up losing it on the day of launch. I went to the Apple store. I said I want to buy AirPods Pro, and I bought them. So I gave the other AirPods Pro to a family member that came in the mail. So, yeah. But
That's
my
awesome.
friend found AirPods Pro in a park. So if you look at like parks and stuff and places that are, populated, try to find the owner, but if you can't find the owner, then it's time to, try to restore it and stuff. But I actually found an iPhone 6S. I was able to find the
Yeah.
owner, and I gave it to them.
Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome.
I even fixed it for them, so it was cracked on the display, so I gave it to them fixed.
Nice,
Wow.
man.
How did you fix the display?
So what would happen is you'd remove the two, you'd remove the two screws, lift up on the top of the screen. This iPhone opens up that way. So what would happen is you would unplug the battery. That's whenever you're working on electronics, always unplug the battery, because if you plug something in and if it goes in sideways and not perfectly straight and lined, if two connectors hit the wrong pin, it can actually cause a short, which we don't want to happen. So always unplug
Yeah.
the battery. You take off the original display, you put on a new display.
That's
Alright.
awesome, bro. That's awesome. You
That's
should actually make a
awesome.
video of how to fix phones and stuff, man.
Well, I don't think that it's going to be very effective of making those videos, because if you go to a good website, which is how I really, where I really was able to learn how to, refurbish things, it's called ifixit.com. They have
Yeah,
parts.
I like iFixit.
The parts are terrible. They're not good quality parts. Like, their displays will kill other products and will kill some
Okay.
function out. So I
Oh,
would
really?
I always get refurbished displays, and I actually refurbish displays myself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I remove the glass
I just
layer
watched
and you put in glass.
I just watch their videos and I see the teardowns they be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, Avery may have to go soon. Man.
Yeah,
what?
unfortunately, I might also have to be going in around 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna plan to end the stream pretty soon. Afterwards.
Okay.
So
Listen,
yeah.
Rockford, I never knew that you had a Discord.
Yeah, I actually have a whole server for it, but it's never active in there. I don't really use it. I just use it to say, hey, there's a new video out. Which I'll
Yeah.
probably be recording
Yeah.
another video of a drone, of me flying my drone or something, or
Oh,
doing
cool.
a rocket launch or something. We'll have to see.
That's
Listen,
awesome,
I'm
man.
down. I'll watch it. Yeah, I have a Discord too. I usually just do the same thing. Hey, there's a video out. Sometimes, if I
Yeah.
have like something I want to tell or just an opinion on what the video should be about or something, I'll just ask the viewers and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, that's the way I try to be. I'm a person. I like to communicate with my fans and as much as I can, answer everybody's comments. I always ask on Twitter, and Instagram what people want to see, for the next videos. But and I've been learning more and more that when you want to think of something to do, um, think about what kind of content you want to create that you yourself want to go back to and watch one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
But
what I've been trying to do.
I actually
Before
have
I
to start
forget,
leaving now.
Oh wow. Before you do, I remember you guys talking before about the iMac, the colorful one, and you
Yeah.
couldn't find one.
Yeah.
I actually have one of those. I don't know if it works. I've never like plugged it in, but I have a blue one. It's not mine, but it's like a
Yeah.
family one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mick, yeah, because you guys were talking and I was like, I forgot to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
awesome.
So,
All right, I'm gonna actually end the stream
All right.
here. Thank you.
well,
Rockford
actually,
Tech.
Rockford, Rockford is gonna end the stream because obviously it's his stream.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Yo,
I don't.
Rockford, you gotta close out the stream. It's your stream now, bro.
I don't think that it's possible actually to do that on my
Well,
end.
what I
But
was actually gonna do, I invited Viper to be on the stream, but he never said anything. But what I really wanted to do was have him on and have him end the stream the way he does it, because he does it awesome.
He has that funny outro.
Yeah. I was really hoping he would come on, but maybe one day, man. Maybe one day.
hopefully,
All right. Well,
maybe
guys-
if it was not like near the
get all the
holiday.
people.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
because it
yeah.
was near the holidays, people were like going and traveling everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I actually I don't know if you guys know another YouTuber, Joan McCullough. She has a channel of she reviews anything audio, whether it be headphones, earbuds, speakers. I've been watching a lot of her content, and I invited her to come on, but she couldn't come on, unfortunately. But she said next time.
right.
But she's like El Jefe Reviews. I don't know if you've heard of him. I'm sure you have. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thank you guys all for coming on and being a part of the chat, celebrating my 2-year anniversary with me. Thank you to Rockford Tech for joining us. Mr. Tech Boy, it's actually his second time here on the Apple Monster live streams. Hope to have you both again real soon. And guys, again, hope you guys have a great day. Merry Christmas, and I will come back.
Happy holidays, whatever.
I will be dropping a video today, and then I will be coming back after Christmas. I'm gonna try to upload between Christmas and New Year's. Not promising anything, but I'm going to try my best. Again, guys, thank you guys all for watching. This is Apple Monster. We'll talk to you guys in the very next live stream. Apple Monster out.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.